it's Kylie, and today I'm going to be talking about something very fun, or should I say reacting to something. So, you may or may not know, it's been about 1 year since I've been on booktube, and I decided instead of doing the, what is it called, the birthday booktube tag or booktube birthday tag, that I would just instead react to my booktube newbie tag. I think this would be a really fun way just to kind of pump it up. I'm not sure if anybody else has done this, but I'm gonna do it. And I just feel like, I don't know, tags I just feel like I'm so bombarded with tags sometimes, and I just kind of want to switch it up a little bit. Without further ado, I'm just going to hop right into it, and I'm going to react to my first ever booktube video. So I uploaded booktube newbie tag on August 17th 2018. So August 17th is my 1 year on booktube, and it has 124 views and 17 likes, 0 dislikes, and it has 49 comments. So most of those comments were just like, hey, hi, welcome to booktube, and I've been in contact with some of those people still, and I have not been in contact with any of those people ever. So I'm just gonna jump right into it, and I'm gonna start reacting. Hello everyone, my name is Kylie. I'm going to be doing the booktube newbie tag. And okay, so first things first, I just gotta say I am so friggin' stiff in this video. I feel like I've really kind of like gotten a little more comfortable on camera lately, but it's just so interesting. I've gone from hello guys, it's Kylie, to hi guys, it's me, Kylie. I don't know. I still feel like I'm a little stiff on camera. I think it all just depends on my mood, but I think in this instance it's very much just oh my god, it's been like 2 or 3 years since I've made a video. So anyways, let's continue. First off, I'd like to just apologize in advance if you can hear my son. He's downstairs with his dad making a lot of noise. I am going to be trying to do this whole booktube thing. I don't know how well it's going to go, but I just at least thought I could start here. I guess we can start with the first question. Why did you start this channel? Mostly just for something to do for fun. I can, you know, try and connect with people online with the same hobbies and interests that I have. Okay, so that still very much stands, but I think my perspective has switched just a little bit. I think it's number one, yes, I want to connect with people, but number two, it's more like I want to just get my opinions out there and just, you know, add to the bucket of opinions, specifically related to books. But yeah, so my gears have stopped turning towards friendship, even though I'm still open to it, to more towards just having a conversation. And yes, it is fun to do as well. What are some fun and unique things you can bring to booktube? That's a hard question to answer because I feel like there are so many fun and unique people online already. I would just like to continue to add to the discussion and the enjoyment of books with other people. Alright, so continue to add to the discussion of books with other people. So fun and unique things I can bring to booktube. So I don't really, I still kind of think this is a hard one to answer. I don't think I'm that unique. I feel like I'm just a very average person. I think the only thing that's unique I can add is my perspective, and I think it's not a bad thing to just recognize that in yourself. What are you most excited about for this channel? I feel like this is going to be really repetitive, but here it goes anyways. I'm mostly excited to connect with other readers and just enjoy and talk about all of the bookish things. Alright, so connecting with other readers, that's still very true, and that all plays into the whole, like, we're gonna have a discussion, what's this book about, what did you like, what did you not like, what issues did you see with the book, you know, and that's just something that I recognize in myself that I need to work on, is just being more upfront about my opinions. Not to say that I was ever dishonest about what I thought about a book, but I do recognize in the past that I've held back. And I know that from the very beginning, from posting this video, that was not my intention. It wasn't my intention to just like hold back and not say my true opinions, but I guess going forward, I want to be more upfront about my opinions and just really have more of that discussion aspect rather than oh, this was a good book, it was good, I don't have any other thoughts on it. I don't know. I guess it still kind of stands. Why do you love reading? I love reading because it gives me an escape from my day-to-day stresses, from work, from being a mom after my son's in bed. I can read and just really get immersed in a story. So why do I love reading? Still the same, absolutely the same. It is an escapism thing for me. I tend to do the same thing every single day. I lead a very boring life. I get up, I go to work, I come home, I take care of my kid, I make dinner, I clean the kitchen, and when I'm doing those things, I can just hop into a world that's more exciting. So whether that be a thriller or like a contemporary, it's all just another life that I can live and just experience through the shoes of the characters. So that's why I love to read, and I don't think that has changed very much. What book or series got you into reading? When I was growing up, I didn't read very much. I struggled a lot with reading. It took me a long time to really be a reader, definitely into adulthood, but I've always had an interest in books and writing and things of that nature. But the one thing that really got me into reading as much as I do now is probably The Lunar Chronicles by Marissa Meyer. Okay, so I had to restart my camera, but what got me into reading, still very much the same. This is one of those ones that it's just like a cold hard fact. This is what got me into reading. It was The Lunar Chronicles, and all of that information still stands today, of course, because it is my history. So I guess nothing interesting on this one so far, so let's continue. I remember picking that up. I had started discovering people on booktube, and that one was fairly popular at the time, and I really enjoyed it. And then I picked up the next one, and the next one, and then the last one. And from then on, I just kind of just picked up more books and I just read, and I haven't stopped, and I'm not going to. What questions would you ask your favorite booktuber? I really enjoy a lot of booktubers, but the one that sticks out in my mind the most would be Olive from A Book Olive. And the question I have that I would ask her is how has booktube really changed her life? But honestly, I would ask that question to any booktuber. So, I mean, if you're a booktuber, why not answer it down below? Alright, so what question would I ask my favorite booktuber? So, I think the question still stands, like, how has this changed your life? But as far as my favorite booktuber goes, it's definitely not Olive anymore. I still very much enjoy her, like, don't get that twisted or anything, but just the idea of a favorite booktuber has changed in the last year that I've been on booktube. So my favorite booktubers, I don't watch the same people that I watch anymore. That's just kind of what happens. I tend to watch my other friends' videos and just give my support towards them, and they all tend to be a little smaller than Olive is. And again, that's not to say that I dislike her by any means, but I would not classify her as my favorite. And even now, it's hard to say that I do have a favorite just because you know, I support all of my friends here on the platform as best that I can. I don't always have the time to just watch every video as soon as it comes out, but you know, if the mood strikes me, I will go on a support spree. But I would still ask that question, honestly, to any booktuber. Whether you're new, have been here for a while, you're small, whether you're big, I would just ask that question. How does that impact your life? And I think that's a really important question to ask. Not just with booktube, but with anything that you do. How is this impacting my life, and how is this going to change me for the better? So that's with that one. So anyways, let's continue. What challenges do you think you'll have with starting this new channel that you'll have to overcome? I have done YouTube in the past before, and if you look at my channel, you'll see kind of like my pregnancy vlog stuff when I was pregnant with my son. But I think the hardest thing is going to be, just like it was before,
keeping up with content.
Okay, so what's going to be the biggest challenges you face on booktube? So this is interesting because I've had a year to really discover what those challenges are, and it has definitely been keeping up with content. I think booktube is a little different compared to a lot of other like parts of YouTube, other niches, because in order to have content you have to read, and sometimes you just aren't in the mood to read. Sometimes you have a slump, sometimes your life gets really busy, and that has definitely been a true challenge, and that's also one of the main reasons why I've decided here just recently to kind of switch up my channel a bit and include other types of content. So it's going to be one big conglomeration of content, but of course another challenge is, nope, I backtrack. Definitely just the keeping up with the content is the hardest thing. There are other things, but they're not really that challenging, so that's what it is.
I don't remember if I had said it in the beginning or not, but from everything that I can find online, this book tag originated from a user by the name of Brenda C, and I can link that video I found down below. I hope you find my channel interesting and that you want to stick around and talk about books with me.
Alright, so special thanks again to Brenda C for creating the booktube newbie tag. I can't believe it's already been 1 year. I'm very excited about where the channel is going to be heading and different people who are going to be coming on board. I think this is going to be, I think the changes I'm implementing are going to be really fun, and then maybe next year on my 2nd anniversary I can react to this video right here. But overall, I can't believe it's been a year. I'm going to try my best in the year to come to not like be so flaky and just really not necessarily keep up, but just stick to it. I don't want to be the type of person who's like, oh my god, I can't do this, and then just kidding guys, here I am. I've done that probably 3 times in the last year, and it's really frustrating, and it doesn't make me feel that reliable, and I want to be a reliable person. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!